All right, first myth. There's a suitcase of patience on the map. Right around here. There is. Oh my god, how long is this gonna take to open? Dude, it's... Oh my god, it's taking forever. I don't even want to let go. We're gonna sit here. I'm gonna record the whole thing.
Sometime later.
It's been 2.5 minutes. I'm only a quarter of the way there. So does that... Hold on. 2.5 minutes, so that's... 10 minutes? Things I do for content. This is so stupid. I'm questioning all my life decisions that led up to this. Parents are like, go to school, get good grades, go to college, get a nice paying job, maybe a wife and kids. But no, I'm here playing Fortnite, just sitting here trying to open a suitcase, and I have a feeling that it's not going to be worth it. What do I do? You know, on the bright side, storm is not on us. We're almost there. We got about a minute left, I think. Come on. Go, the little suitcase that could. Come on. Just a little sliver. It's there. Yay! What did I get? I got 2 tracking visors. I got full minis. I got a full purple loadout. And I got some mats. And I found these guys. Hey guys, Colton B here, and today we're checking out a bunch of new myths in the new season of Fortnite. Let's get into it. First myth, at Supernova Academy, there's a secret hero training room. Start hero training. Whoa, what? There's coins and things to shoot at. What is this? Oh, we missed that one. Let's get it. Okay. So success. Oh, and we got training complete too. And you get 3 god chests. That's awesome. So that's a myth confirmed. All right, next myth. The visor lets you see green footsteps behind players and NPCs. See, it even works for you. Wow. Okay, so you can see those footsteps. Myth confirmed. All right, next myth. There's these new kill switch revolvers that give you matrix abilities. All right, you can jump around, and when you aim your sights down, you go in slow motion. So that's myth confirmed. Next myth, you don't need stamina to use the kill switch dodge, so let's try it out. So it does use stamina, but let's see what happens when we're fully out of stamina. All right, now it gives us like a smaller hop, but we still keep going. Can we do the aim down sights thing too? We can still go in slow motion too. And our stamina isn't like regenerating. All right, well that's myth confirmed. All right, next myth, the kill switch revolver will prevent fall damage. So let's try it out. All right, that's myth confirmed. Let's see if the slowdown effect also prevents fall damage. Alright, that seems to be myth confirmed as well. Now, what if we dodge too early? Do we still take fall damage? Alright, so if we dodge too early, we take fall damage. What about if we go in slow motion too early? Does that also not stop the fall damage. Yep, so that's myth confirmed. So we still take some fall damage unless we time it right. Alright, next myth. There's new sprites in the game. And one of them is Super Bob here, so that looks like myth confirmed. Next myth. When you bring sprites to a shrine, they give you hero abilities. Oh, and you rank up. Let's see if you're getting hero abilities. Alright, we get the sprite back. We got a shotgun and we got a boon. So, kind of myth confirmed. We did get a boon, which is like the superhero ability. Next myth. The super sprite has an infinite range laser. So let's try it out. So he does have a laser. It doesn't seem like it's infinite range, though. I feel like I'm hitting that tree and it's not getting destroyed. Here, let's try again. Okay, so myth busted. It doesn't have infinite range. Next myth. These new dash sprites will give you shockwaves at the shrine. So let's get to the shrine and find out. Alright, that's myth confirmed. They do give you shockwaves. Which is interesting, because I don't think shockwaves are in the normal loot pool right now. Next myth. These dash sprites give you dashes, kind of like the Grim Gate skulls. Alright. So yeah, I have dashes, just like the Grim Gate skulls. Okay, myth confirmed. Alright, next myth. The base boost gloves prevent fall damage. Alright, let's try it out. Myth confirmed. Alright, next myth is that you can left click the base boost to use them like a shockwave. So let's try it out. So you have to be in the air and that works, but if you're in the ground, it doesn't move you like this. So that's myth confirmed. Alright, next myth. The base boost can go through multiple walls. Alright, that seems to be myth busted. It goes through one at a time. Next myth. The base boost launches cars. Okay, well it does move the car. It doesn't seem like it launches it though. So I'd say that's like kind of like myth kind of confirmed. Alright, next myth. The base boost has infinite range. So we shot at that tree. No way. Dude, this... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This thing has crazy range. Okay, well, let's try to shoot at that tree all the way over there. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's infinite range, but it's really far. So that's myth busted. Alright, next myth. It takes more energy to do the base jump than it does the base wave. So let's check that out. Alright, so I'm at 18 from 25, so that's 5, 6, 7. So that took 7% to do all of our base waves. So let's check out the base jump once we recharge. Alright, we recharge. We're at 18. Oh man, it takes way more! So that's myth confirmed. You should probably be using the base wave way more than the base jump. Next myth. There's two different rarities of the base boost. One that gives you 2 shots and one that gives you 3. So I have a blue right now, and this is a purple, and it gives you 3. So that's myth confirmed. Alright, next myth. The new mist gauntlets that shoot bats or crows or whatever can damage structures. So... Okay, it does. Does it do it from range? Okay, it seems like you have to be like, yeah, like right about here. Next myth. Wind sprites no longer get you up to the island. They use rifts. And that seems to be myth confirmed. I don't see any wind sprites, and this looks like it brings me right up to the island. So myth confirmed. And the next myth. There's a new boss on the island, which it does appear to be the case. Next myth. The boss gives you a new mythic DMR and a new medallion. So, yep, there's a mythic DMR right here. And a new medallion, the Shrouded Striker medallion. Next myth, the new medallion makes you invisible. So it does only if you do a sprint jump. Next myth, the new medallion prevents fall damage. Alright, that's myth confirmed. You don't even have to sprint jump for it. Alright, next myth is there's crypto treats on the map that bring our friend Crypto, the dog. Hey, buddy! He's a good boy. Alright, next myth, Crypto does 200 damage. Okay, he did 100, but he does a little knockback. Alright, next myth, the Combat Acrobat boon fully reloads your gun. So let's see. So I'm at 5. Alright, it doesn't fully reload your gun. It just gives you a bit. So that's myth busted. Alright, next myth, there's mini boss battles around the map that give you god loot. Alright, they gave me the new base boost and a boon. So I wouldn't say that's god loot, but it is confirmed that there are many bosses around the map that give you good loot. Alright, next myth, the mythic DMR can do 200 damage to the head. Okay, it does not do 200 damage to the head. It does 110, which is kind of meh. Final myth, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Colvin B, you'll have so many Fortnite videos to watch, you won't know what to do with them. Let's try it out. Huh, nothing seems to be happening.